to Tradutex Portuguese Lessons Podcast. On this episode, we're going to learn more about countries and nationalities. But before that, I want to tell you that Tradutex Portuguese Lessons Podcast is now on Patreon. If you don't know much about Patreon is a platform where you can support all the projects you enjoy, like a podcast, for example. And I'm very proud to tell you that Tradutex Portuguese Lessons Podcast has already 2 patrons, Francine Brown and Gita Barknovitz. Muito obrigada. Become a patron if you would like to support this project to help me carry on with the podcast, and also if you want to get some more exclusive content. You just need to go on www.patreon.com/Tradutex and learn more about it. Okay, so on today's episode, we're going to learn more about countries and nationalities. On the previous episode, while we were learning how can we introduce ourselves, I've mentioned some countries and some nationalities, and many of you send me questions about what about my country and how do I say my nationality. So I want to help you a bit. So what I did is I went to the analytics of my podcast and I made a list with the countries I have more listeners in, and still I need to apologize about the other countries, but I can't do. If I don't mention your nationality or your country on this episode, please just send me a text, a suggestion, and I'll try to cover that on another episode. Is that okay? Okay, so today we're going to talk about countries, and we're going to talk about nationalities, and we're going to talk about languages too. So first, the word for country is the word país. País. Let me spell it for you. P-A-I, but this E has an accent to the right. So P-A-I com acento S. País. It's a masculine word. We say the country, o país. O país. And nationalities, it's a feminine word. The nationality is a nacionalidade. I know, quite a long one, so let's break it in syllables for you. Na, si, u, na, li, da, de. Okay, should we go again, syllable by syllable? Na, si, u, na, li, da, de. 7 syllables. 7 syllables. 7 syllables. Now, let's put all these syllables together. Nacionalidade. Nacionalidade. If we do the plural, nacionalidades. Just end on that sh. Nacionalidades. Okay? So we have país for country. If you want to do the plural of that word, just add es at the end and we get países, países e nacionalidades. Países e nacionalidades. So the first country we're going to talk about is Portugal. So we say Portugal. Portugal. So if I'm from Portugal, I say sou de Portugal. That word I put in the middle, de means from. I am from Portugal. Sou de Portugal. So if I'm from Portugal and I'm a man, I am Portuguese, I say sou português. Sou português. But if I'm a woman, sou portuguesa. Sou portuguesa. Okay, I'll go country and nationality one by one, and then at the end I can repeat all the sentences and you can repeat after me. So if I'm from Portugal, if I am Portuguese, and if I speak Portuguese, let's learn that one too. So the word for to speak, the verb is falar. Falar is a regular AR, so you're already familiar with regular AR, and you know that for the first person I speak, my ending must be O. O that we pronounce U. So I speak is falo. Falo português. So the names for languages are just like the masculine singular word for nationality. Okay? So, sou de Portugal. I am from Portugal. Sou português. I am Portuguese, a man speaking. Sou portuguesa. I am Portuguese, but this time a woman speaking. Falo português. I speak Portuguese. Okay. Let's do something similar for other countries. England. Sou de Inglaterra. Inglaterra is England. I am from England. Sou de Inglaterra. Sou de Inglaterra. I am English. Sou inglês. I am English, but this time a woman. Sou inglesa. I speak English. Falo inglês. Okay, should we repeat this one? You repeat after me? So I'll say I am from England, I am English masculine, I am English feminine, I speak English. Don't forget the name for the language is masculine and singular, like the masculine and singular nationality we say for a man. So let's do it together. Sou de Inglaterra. Sou inglês. Sou inglesa. Falo inglês. Okay. Let's do now the United States of America. Estados Unidos da América. Quite a long name, so let's abbreviate that into just United States, as we normally do in Portugal. So, United States is Estados. Notice that we start with states. Instead of United States, we go States United. So, Estados Unidos. And if you run the two words together, it sounds even better. So, let's try to say Estados Unidos. Estados Unidos. So, I'm from the United States. Sou dos... Now, what do I have here? I have that same word de that I used for Portugal and England, Portugal e Inglaterra, but I'm putting it together with the word os. The word os is the masculine plural word for the. Just like in English, from the, but in just one word. De plus os, we get dos. So I am from the United States. Sou dos Estados Unidos. Sou dos Estados Unidos. I am American, a man. Sou americano. A woman. Sou americana. I speak English. Falo inglês. Okay, let's go through the sentence again, and you see we're not just working countries and nationalities, we're working pronunciation, we're working verbs, we're working verb structure. So, I am from the United States. Sou dos Estados Unidos. Sou americano. Sou americana. Falo inglês. Let's now do Holland or the Netherlands. We say Holanda, Holanda, Or nowadays it's also common to call the country Países Baixos. Países means countries and baixos means low. So Netherlands, the Low Countries. So if I want to say I am from Holland, I say sou da Holanda. You see, Holland is feminine and singular, so you start to understand now all these do, da, dos. It's just a matter of the following word. If I am from the Holland, we say, and Holland is feminine and singular, so we put the d along with the a, and we get the word da. So we have sou da Holanda. If I want to use this more official name now for Holland, the Netherlands, in Portuguese we say sou dos Países Baixos. Although it is official and correct, people here normally still say Holanda. It's more current to hear. So now for Dutch, we say sou Holandês. Sou Holandês. And feminine, sou holandesa. Sou holandesa. I speak Dutch. Falo holandês. Falo holandês. Let's do Canada now. Canada, it's a masculine singular country. Canadá. O Canadá. So, sou do Canadá. You see why I'm saying do now? Because Canada is masculine and singular. So if I want to refer Canada, I start with the article o Canadá. So if I want to say I'm from Canada, I put I am from the Canada, from meaning de, o meaning, so from meaning de, the meaning o, we go de plus o, we get the word do. Sou do Canadá. I am Canadian, a man. Sou canadiano. A woman. Sou canadiana. I speak English or French. Falo inglês ou francês. So 2 new words on this one. So you already know falo inglês, I speak English, and then I said the word o. The word o that we spell o-u, it's the word for or. Quite an important one, try to remember this one, o. And then I said the word French, francês. Francês. So I speak English or French. Falo inglês ou francês. Next country, let's have a look at Australia. 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 We say the Australia, it's feminine for us. A Australia. So if I'm from Australia, I say I'm from the Australia, being from the, being the plus a, we get da. So, sou da Austrália. Sou australiano. Sou australiana. Falo inglês. Okay. Let's do now Finland. Finland is Finlandia. Feminine country. So for us, we have to say, when we refer to Finland, we say a Finlandia. So if I am from Finland, for us is from the Finland, which is from meaning the in this case feminine meaning a, the plus a, I get the word da. So if I'm from Finland, I say sou da Finlandia. Sou da Finlandia. I'm Finnish. Sou finlandês. A woman. Sou finlandesa. I speak Finnish. Falo finlandês. Okay, so now we have Ireland. Ireland is Irlanda, feminine country. So you know what to do. I am from would be sou da, because Irlanda is feminine. So if I refer the country, I say a Irlanda. So if I want to say from the, it's de plus a, which gives us the word da, da, just in one word. So sou da Irlanda. Sou irlandês. Sou irlandesa. Falo inglês. Now let's do a country we haven't done before on the previous episode, which is South Africa. South Africa, we say África do Sul. So for us, it's Africa of the South. África do Sul. So if I am from South Africa, I need to say I am from the South, Africa of the South. So África is feminine. I go sou da África do Sul. Sou da África do Sul. Sou sul-africano. Sou sul-africana. Falo inglês ou afrikaans. Okay, so let's think about Germany. The word for Germany is Alemanha. Alemanha. Feminine country. So if I refer to Germany, I start in Portuguese the sentence with a Alemanha. So if I want to say I am from Germany, I say from the Germany. De plus a. So I go sou da Alemanha. Sou alemão. Now this ending is a, o, with that little wave on the a that we call till, and we make the nasal Close your lips at the end, use your nose. Sou alemão. And the feminine, sou alemã. Sou alemão. Sou alemã. Alemã, the ending would be a with a little till on. Okay, that little wave, and that indicates nasal. So that's why we're using our nose here and saying a. And what do I speak? I speak German. So falo alemão. Always the masculine singular nationality. It's also good for the language name. Okay, we also have people here from the Luxembourg, and that is Luxemburgo. Luxemburgo. It's a masculine country, so we say o Luxemburgo. Because we say o, you know how it goes now. We put the de meaning from plus the o meaning the in just one word, and we got the word do. Sou do Luxemburgo. Sou do Luxemburgo. Sou luxemburguês. Sou luxemburguês. Or a woman. Sou luxemburguesa. It's quite a difficult one, this one. Sou luxemburguesa. And I know it's a small country, but with many languages. So I think is falo francês, alemão. Is that correct? E luxemburguês. So falo francês, alemão e luxemburguês. Next country, we'll talk about Norway. Norway is Noruega. Noruega. And if I'm from Norway, I say så da, it's a feminine country, så da Noruega. Så da Noruega. Så norueguês. Norueguês. Sou norueguês. Sou norueguesa. For a woman, norueguesa. Falo norueguês. Norueguês. For Norwegian. To finish, we'll talk about Sweden, and the word for Sweden is Suecia. Suecia. It's a feminine country, so we need to go så da Suécia. Så da Suécia. I am Swedish. Sou sueco, a woman. Sou sueca. And I speak Swedish. You can guess this one. It's the masculine singular word. So we say falo sueco. I know. It's quite a long list and still so many countries, nationalities and languages that I didn't speak. So please, if I didn't mention your country, your nationality or your language, please write to me, tell me about it, and I'll try to cover that on a following episode. So now let's do the sentences. Now you know how it goes. First I am from, then I am masculine, I am feminine, and then I speak plus the name of the language. So I will go through this list again with you. And of course, you need to focus on your nationality, on your country, on your language, but also try to learn the other ones and try to focus on the pronunciation, focus on the structure of the sentence. That's essential too. So let's go for another final round. Are you ready? So no explanations this time, just the sentences and the repetition. Okay, so let's start. Sou de Portugal. Sou português. Sou portuguesa. Falo português. Sou de Inglaterra. Sou inglês. Sou inglesa. Falo inglês. Sou dos Estados Unidos. Sou americano. Sou americana. Falo inglês. Sou da Holanda. Sou holandês. Sou holandesa. Falo holandês. Sou do Canadá. Sou canadiano. Sou canadiana. Falo inglês ou francês. Sou da Austrália. Sou australiano. Sou australiana. Falo inglês. Sou da Finlândia. Sou finlandês. Sou finlandesa. Falo finlandês. Sou da Irlanda. Sou irlandês. Sou irlandesa. Falo inglês. Sou da África do Sul. Sou sul-africano. Sou sul-africana. Falo inglês e afrikaans. Sou da Alemanha. Sou alemão. Sou alemã. Falo alemão. Sou do Luxemburgo. Sou luxemburguês. Sou luxemburguesa. Falo francês, alemão e luxemburguês. Sou da Noruega. Sou norueguês. Sou norueguesa. Falo norueguês. Sou da Suécia. Sou sueco. Sou sueca. Falo sueco. Okay, I hope you found this episode useful and you've liked it. And I'll see you next week. Até para a semana, até breve, tchau, muito obrigada.